Oh yeah. Let's see, Jim. Turn it like that, Jim. I like it like that, Jim. Oh, because I like it like that. Yeah, baby. I like it like that. I like it like that. I get so. I get so. Papicito. Oh, that was Anita Hill. She passed away. Yeah, baby. Hey, Jeff. Nothing's up, Jeff. Not not that Anita Hill. I don't even think her name was Hill. It could have been Hall, actually. She played Rose Nyland, not Rose Nyland. She played Rose Holloway on 227. She passed away. And I don't know if her name is Hall or Hill. Hey, Jay, how are you, Jay? What is BTS, Jay, that I really don't care nothing about? Since you want my opinion on it. Whatever it is, I don't give a fuck. So what is that? Hey, Jay, from, from Louisville, Kentucky. All right. I need to get back to Louisville. That was a lot of fun. It's a cute little cafe out there that serves some good barbecue that we went to. Oh, no, that was in Cincinnati. No, that was in Louisville because we was at a play, I think. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Hey, love from Canada, Jeff. Is it Pisces season already? I only smoke blunts, Jeff. I may smoke a joint. I don't do the pins. And I may do an edible or so, but I'm really not into anything else. People often ask me, do I do anything else? Or they try to get me to do anything. I don't want to do nothing else. Yeah, this is 43. I like all this. I like this. I like all of this. Just my skin is soft, body look right, all my teeth. Hey, from Greece, Jeff. If you are in the LA area, I will be performing tonight, 8 o'clock. Hamburger Mary's, we ho. We getting in, we getting out. Show is over. Everybody gonna be whores. I never been in my hallway before. I know. I heard about Jeanette Dubois, Walona from Good Times. She passed away too. Hey, from Brazil, Jen. Happy birthday to everyone. I need to go scrub my face. Something right here don't feel right. All right, from Palm Springs. What's going on in Palm Springs? It's supposed to be 80 out there, but it's kind of like it rained for like 2 minutes. I can't even lie. It rained for about a minute. Stormed for a minute. And then it stopped. I don't know what that weather is. Thank you, Jeff. I had that yellow dress for almost a year and a half. Come to Toronto, Canada. I would love to, Jeff. I would love to get all around the world. Hey, Jeff. Yeah, it's like rained off and on last night. It rained for like 5 minutes. It stopped. Today it rained for like a minute. Stormed. And then it stopped. So I don't know what's going on. Hey, Jim. Hey, Jim. My city has been that cold. Baby, it has been light. You need somebody to wrap up with, play footsies with, honey. Rubbing back knees into the inner knees or something. You got snow. Uh-oh. Called. I have watched some of it. I haven't watched all of it though. I sure wish I wasn't out of town when they asked me to be a part of it. Ooh. Because I'm pretty sure they was going to give me the trash part. Well, who knows? I hope I can do the next one. You in prison? What you doing in prison? Hey, for the Philippines, yeah. I was just about to ask why I wasn't there. Oh, because I was gone. Both they gave me two different times to film, and I was nowhere to be found, and I was pissed about it. Because when Kennedy was here, I was going to go film with Kennedy, and then it was another time they asked when I was gone. Like, fuck. So hopefully they do something next go around, and I be free for that. Um, I don't even know who that is. It's let me not say that. In the UK. Well, I've been to the UK. I don't know where y'all been, and I've been with a lot of y'all favorites. I've been with a lot of y'all favorites in the UK and everything. Y'all didn't come see me then. I don't know what to tell y'all. You have to be a little bit more patient for me to come back out there, Jim. Because I've been out there enough. Good morning, Jim. New York was cool. So far, it's pretty good. I really do like the little kid. The little kid is funny, and I like the blind roommate. That them are my favorite parts. Is when the kid is talking and when the blind roommate come in. Other than that, it's a good little show though. Yeah, I know when I get quiet. I'm scoping and declining a hoe. Too early to begin declined. Baby, live your life and be happy. Damn. Yeah, a lot of people like, I got to get back to it. And since the weather all fucked up and I'm off for a whole week because I have a lot of filming to do in the recording studio. We just waiting. I got to drop my little tired ass track. I'm saying a tired ass track because that's what it's called, tired ass track. But yeah, I can't wait to drop my little whoop 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 on y'all. I sure do know who I'm voting for, but I ain't telling you who I'm voting for because everybody got their own opinions, and that's something that I need to keep to myself. That's none of your business. It is none of your business. The main thing is your ass go out there and vote. Don't worry about who I'm voting for. You vote. Shit. What I have learned over the years, and even today, someone who you cool with, someone you kind of slightly look up to, whatever the case may be, a person. A person can swindle you into changing your thoughts. And I don't need nobody swindling nothing. I don't want to hear nobody discuss nothing. I don't want nobody debate with me about nothing. I see what I see. I feel what I feel. I know what I know. And that's what I'm going with. So everyone just do your research on who you want. And just remember, at this point in time, if we don't make it better, it's going to get worse. And just because it's not affecting some of us on this live now personally, it is affecting us. Trust me. Don't wait until something happens to your family or your close friend or your Judy best friend and all this, and you want to start rallying, talking about, oh, we need this. No, you should have did that before. You had the opportunity. So stay above that and stay under the bullshit. I need everybody needs to, if you can vote, vote, because the world is crazy. My rings are in the fucking thing. They've been in there all day. Shit, since yesterday. But yeah, you have to, if you can vote, you want to drag mom, they ask you, or you ask somebody, but most times people don't need drag parents because that causes more problems than anything. Because the person feel like they could tell you what to do in a different type of way. I see a lot of things that happen with children and parents, gay parents, that I'm like, oh no, ma'am, there's a limit. And I see some go a little too far, but I don't know their relationship. But I'm not trying to be that type of parent. Well, I ain't trying to be no parent at all. But I will make sure that your life is taken care of. Because I know at the end of the day, the rest of the gay bullshit ain't shit. Honey, that's our life. That ain't our livelihood. So a lot of people don't know the difference. They got it confused. But you probably don't even need a gay parent. Mm-mm. It'd be a lot. It's a whole lot of brothers, a whole lot of sisters, and all of a sudden y'all can't sleep with each other. Then this is the problem. And mm-mm. I don't have none of that problems. So it's just crazy. It's crazy. Right now, thinking of kids, I got a whole family that's going through a whole situation. And I think it needs to become a point in a time where whoever, I don't know, it's really different. It's a problem going on with two people end up hooking up. Now they somewhat talking just to find out they are part of the same family thing. I didn't see a problem with it. But everybody else see a problem with it. So but let me stay out of everything. You asked me my opinion. I said I didn't see a problem with it because it wasn't like they was together while they're supposed to be in the family. They met outside of the family situation. And it just so happened that when you brought them over, oh, where you been? This is such and such. But baby, when you look at them veins and when they draw that blood and do that DNA, they ain't gonna match. And if they match, then we need to start asking questions to our parents and shit. But when it comes to the gay stuff, if that don't match, baby, you can't tell nobody they can't or they cannot if they feel something there. You just have to say, well, whatever happens between y'all, if it don't work, don't bring me in it. Don't bring it to the family. But everybody have their own rules and all this and all that. I say the parents should sleep with the children. That's what shouldn't be happening. If you want to say anything shouldn't happen, but y'all ain't even related. You trying to help somebody out. But I don't know. It's a lot with the gay families and all that stuff. Just so I'm better off being free of children. Let everybody else deal with that. It can be cute at one point, but then I see a lot of shit where it's like, mm-mm. And I would hate to be a person who trying to help somebody else and my shit ain't together. So luckily my shit is together. But you can't. You really can't. You really fucking can't. So I don't know, babe. You probably be better without a parent. Mm-mm. Hey, Jeff, girl. So I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be in Chicago a lot in the next couple of months. I'm gonna be out there the end of April as well, Jeff. I'm gonna be out there the end of April, the beginning of April. Well, maybe like the second week in April, that Easter weekend. I'm gonna be in Chicago, and then Chicago again 2 weeks later. Do I work tonight? Yes. I'm taking Diane ass in to work tonight. Pop out a couple of videos. It's just early as fuck. 8 o'clock. I need to be ready by. I'm gonna get ready by 6:30 at the latest. And I can do a couple of videos, post those up, keep everybody going for the week. Why do I have my Instagram on private? So I can see who trying to be on my page. And I could go through and they say you got a friend request or somebody want to follow. I could say yes, no, no, yes, whatever. If they want to be freelancing, come over here to YouTube. Too many trolls on there. People just don't enjoy themselves. Hey, Jim. So it's better for me to keep my shit on private. Well, you got too many accounts. That's why. You're the main person that I'm hiding from. You got too many goddamn accounts. No, ma'am. I got this. If it's anything important, they know how to find me. But it can stay on private, because I'm private, yeah. Shit. Saturday is wonderful, Jim. I feel great. Oh, I haven't even been on here. This is like maybe the third time I've been on in a few days. I got the video of your tryout. What you singing in the kitchen? I got that. But I seen that. No, I would never do a makeup tutorial, Jen. I'm not one of them makeup queens like that. I don't know makeup. I don't know palettes. I don't know colors. I don't know brushes. I don't know none of that shit. I put it on the best of my ability to make my coins. So I can't be doing makeup tutorials and trying to tell people what to do, what not to do, because I'm not that makeup person. And I don't need no bitches telling me what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and this and that. Cause bitch, you ain't doing shit for my money with your opinions and your comments. So no, that ain't never been my jam. I've done it before on Facebook years ago, like when Facebook first was popping. But now I ain't doing that shit. Hey, from Honolulu, Hawaii, oh, I'm gonna be in Hawaii. Not to work, but I'm coming out there to go see the pageant, Miss Universal Show Queen, because my jush Chevelle Brooks won, and she got to give it up. So I'm gonna go out there and spend a couple of days in Hawaii and see her give up her stuff, Jim. I would never shave my eyebrows off, Jim. When I was in high school, my My friend shaved his eyebrows off, and it took like 6 months to grow back. Nothing in Toronto, Jam. So yeah, no, not over here, Jam. Loving hip hop. I love loving hip hop. All of them. I'm like, damn. You roll it up too. Roll up. Shit, I'm off until 8 o'clock. I had this one show to do. I'm off for a whole week. Well, at least from drag. But I have a lot of work to do. Well, I'm not even off from drag. I'm just not doing any shows for a week. And this was the best time for me to get all this shit knocked out. Summer coming. I got to get my jam pumping out for the summer. Get that rocking. You on vacation. Uh-oh. Oh, baby, this the most, trust me, this weed right here is, I can't even think of something that people, because it ain't even stronger than a cigarette. I don't even know what a cigarette feels like. This is that weak, long, old, not old, but it's just, it's not strong. It's not strong weed. Baby, if I smoke one blunt of that strong shit, I'm cool. I'm cool for a minute. Trust me. How much is my rent, utilities? None of your business. Are you gonna pay them? You're not. Right. Shut the fuck up, asking personal business. Period. All them parts. On GP. On love. Mind your fucking business. Unless you want to pay for it, bring your ass on over here. And I kindly give you all to them. But if you ain't gonna pay for it, don't ask the fucking questions. How much is your rent, honey, and your utilities? Because I'm clear over here. Hey, Jeff. Almost taking out trash, Jeff. I love you too, Jeff. And I'm always keep it real on my behalf. No, I'm in California. Baby, I have no time for Manhattan. My rent and utilities clear $225 a month. Baby, please. Damn. That's a lot. Ooh. Well, well, no, because my car going to be paid off in 2 weeks. Well, in 2 months. Well, hell no, I'm paying that bitch off. Nah. Well, let me tell you what to do with your, to help you out. I can't tell you what to do with your money, but I can tell you what helped me years ago. What I did was I had got a big lump sum of money and I counted and counted and counted to make sure I was counting what I was counting. The first thing I thought of, what could I do for next month? Hell, we was already in the middle of the month anyway. Oh, pay your rent early. Paid that rent early. I've been on top of the world ever since. That's the biggest bill a person should have. Your mortgage and utilities are $3,500 a month. Mm, that's about right. Well, I don't know, but yeah, it definitely should be in the 25. It depends on where you live and what you got and all that. But no, ma'am. Yeah, it feels good. I paid off what 4 cars. Bitch, you at work. I'm at work right now. Let me work. But yeah, I paid off like 3 cars over my lifetime. It helped your credit though. Got that credit together. San Francisco is high as a motherfucker. My a friend of mine, him and I think it was 4 other people, so it's a total of 5. And I believe he said they rent was like, I think it was 1,800 a piece for all 5 of them. Like each one had to spend 1,800. And I know that's what he said. I don't think he went more than that. But I know I looked at him. I'm like, can't you get your own place? He said, not up here. Not up here. I'm like, San Francisco is a mess. But California rent is just a mess. My friend came out here with about $16,000 just in the savings. Do you know that bitch is moving back to Atlanta? Because for one, he moved in the wrong place. Your rent is $2,600. Why? To live downtown in a high rise. For what? You're never even home to even enjoy that. So why would you spend that much money? You're not there. Nobody come visit you. You're hardly ever home. And work is, like this, the TV show is over. So, they didn't call you back for the next round. You had to wait and that bitch said, bitch, I got $6,000 in my savings and I'm getting the fuck up out of here because if I pay rent, it's going to be 4. Well, get out. And now I'll move back to Atlanta. Because the rent out here is high. I tell everybody, don't move to California unless you got coin, and you got a set up plan like a motherfucker. Because, baby, it's high as fuck out here. And if you're not from here, it could be tough as hell for you. Drag queens come out here, they damn near die. Because when you was working, at home and you had like 4 or 5 good shows there, you move out of town, you can't to LA, you may not get that. Well, you ain't gonna get that. It's like, girl, it's a million bitches out here. And some girls think, oh, let me go out here because my drag is bad. I had to tell a few girls, come out here if you want to. And get that ass set up, bitch, because you're gonna be disappointed. But I don't know. Just pay that rent early, Jim. You'll be happy in the long run. How many people that move to LA and they cannot get? It's so many people. But you know what? For real, I seen people move from wherever they was from to LA and moved to Vegas and made it. Where I don't know any drag queens. I don't know no drag queens who done that. But women and men, just people in general. They move to LA, can't make it in LA, they go to Vegas, they make it. Because Vegas is open 24 hours. And there's a lot of things in Vegas that is open 24 hours. You can find you a job. You may not like them hours, but you can find your ass a job. You can find your ass a job in Vegas. And the thing about Vegas, the rent out there is cheap for now, and you get so much, and you can make it work. Shit, for real? Baby, you go to Vegas and get you an apartment the day you get into the city. They got shit $1 down. We don't need your credit, or we run your credit, low credit, bad credit, we still accept you. Vegas just got places for people to be in there. I don't even see how people in Vegas is even homeless because they got so many damn places in Vegas that say, "Give me $1, move in," and you can give them a fucking dollar and move in and get your life in fucking order. Exactly. I tell a lot of people that don't ever move somewhere you ain't got no job. Even if, but it's like this. Sometimes, you got to take that leap of faith. Like I have $3,000. I'm gonna try to make this work. It could work. We don't know your path. Everybody got their own path. Everybody got their own life and future. You don't know what can happen. But me personally, I don't think I have that. I want to make sure my ass is going to be taken care of when I move somewhere. Because if not, why fucking leave where I'm fucking comfortable? Because this ain't homeless material. This is not living on the street material at all. Never saw that for myself, and I'm never going to have that for myself. No, you know what? See, everybody who's homeless, a lot of them are not mentally stable. But everyone on the street, you can't say that they're not. You can't say that they're not. You definitely can't say that because you have to act, if you not afraid, and when you talking to a homeless person, and if you just ask them what happened to you, like, well, how did you get here? Like I have done, you would find out. A lot of times it don't be drugs, it don't be alcohol, it don't be whatever. It just be depression. It's depression. Cause that man who told me his wife, he went to work, came back, and everybody was gone. Wife, kids, they stuff, couldn't find them for nothing. She just up and ran off. Took a nice chunk of money out the account, everything gone. He just lost it. Depression. He never went back home. He ran out of gas and just walked. And before he knew it, hell, he gone. It's sad how people become homeless. And then people who, become homeless and then they able to get their life back together and they tell them stories. Like when they have these seminars and stuff that I used to go to a lot and just listen to people about whatever it's about. They tell their story, whatever. We sit there and watch and listen. I'm like, damn. And no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. When that crack thing came around them 80s, honey, I was seeing lawyers, teachers, the bus drivers were just losing their minds because they was on that shit. Like, damn, you was clean, now look at you. A lot of that shit from back then. It's really sad though. But it ain't nothing more sad than seeing a kid on the street. It ain't. I don't even like going downtown some places because I know it'll be a few kids out there with their parent or whatever, and it's the saddest thing ever. And I'm thinking, the police see this. Like, then you don't know, do you take the kids away from the parents? It's like, oh my God. That's one thing about that damn, what is that movie called? That little AJ and the Queen. When the mother and the daughter had them phones and the mother went to jail and she dropped that phone, don't nobody know. But that scene had me in tears. Oh my gosh. Because all I'm thinking was, she may not ever find this child again. And I was putting myself in that. Oh, Lord, please. I had to call my mama. Girl, I just got to make sure your phone ringing and you answering. Because it's really, that was a hard little scene to watch. And then to know the story of the girl and the mom and her situation, then she lost the phone. You got, that's like you just losing your kid. Bitch, that's the scariest thing ever. He sure was. Charlie Wilson was down here. My friend, he passed away, but he said his uncle them used to talk about they used to be down there with Charlie Wilson because they was all doing drugs and stuff. And I used to be like, what? And then when Charlie Wilson had said it in the interview, like, yeah, I have to be downtown LA, death row, walk everybody else. I'm like, oh shit. Isn't that something? And hell, ain't no telling. I probably walk right past him if he was down there by the Fabric District. Because I've been going there since '93. How long ago was that? Moving back to California next week. The South doesn't love us gay men. Baby, California don't love us either. And ain't the South don't love gay men, baby, are you black? You probably somewhere where the South don't really have that. Because there's still certain places in the South that they would tell you, you don't go over there. And that's in Texas, Atlanta, Alabama. Honey, you better not even turn down the wrong block over there, Jeff. I'm not getting out this car, bitch. Fuck that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch AJ and the Queen today. Cause I need to sew up some shit. And I could put that on and watch that and let that go. You a white lesbian. Uh-oh. Girl, you ain't got no problems. They don't give a damn about you being white and a lesbian. They could care fucking less about that. Kennedy was basically being herself. But the only thing that was different with Kennedy in the scene from her being like really in your face, she was just making sure that the words is coming out clear instead of her just using her natural whatever. Because she had a after her voice, and she was making sure she was projecting. But that's not the Kennedy the same way as she was on the thing. I really think they had everybody just pretty much just being themselves. They just had to, I don't know. But I really do hope they have a number two. Because I want to be on it. But I would have fell in love with this child if I would have been on set with the kid. Even though it was just a script. But I would have loved it. And I would have still loved to meet that little actor. And that mouth was evil. Yes, indeed. Tell that ass that. Don't touch my shit. This is called a whacker divider. You know, like them Chinese dividers? Is that, and I was going to throw it away, but after and I oop, I said I may just save it. But I'm in a hallway. It's in my hallway. Shit. Is Wicker? Whacker? Is it Wicker or Whacker? I don't know. What is this called? Honey, my auntie made me buy this bullshit because when I first moved in this apartment, when you walked in, it almost gave you a feeling like you was outside, like in like a tent, like in a hut, some type of. I just got back from Hawaii. So I was really into the Hawaii phase. So I had it like, it was like My walls was like, what was that, beige? My furniture was like this, like a green. It was like very earthy, like shit. And we seen this bitch at TJ Maxx, and it was like 350, but it was on sale for like 100 and something. And that bitch told me to get it. And it was in my other thing, in my well, hallway. It was in my sewing room in this corner, and I had these big ass trees, this like little couch, and I could sit there and smoke. I made it into a den, but now it's my sewing room. It was cute, and I've been said I want to get rid of this motherfucker. I threw it out one time though, but now since I did end that oop, shit, I might as well save it for something. It was gonna be my background for my stuff, but I didn't want that. I didn't want that. Not for how I'm gonna be looking. If I was just gonna be putting on the door with a little lipstick like I was doing before in them other crazy videos when my makeup was just on there, um, then I would have did it. But I'm that's not. I don't want to do that no more. How long Skid Row? What do you mean? How long Skid Row? How long is it? It's about four blocks wide, meaning 4 blocks going one way, but like maybe 8 blocks going like because it's weird. It starts here, and then like these 4 blocks, it just packed, super packed, and then when you go, it's flooded. And the 4 blocks that go this way, they all the way through these 4 blocks. It's scary. But I said the next time I bring my nephews them up here, I'm taking their asses right down there. This is where your ass is gonna be if y'all don't get your shit in order. Keep that ass in school, get your ass a job, do not do drugs. This is where you're gonna be. Stay away from alcohol. This is where you're gonna be. Because nobody's taking care of your ass. Scare the shit out of them. I took them up there when they was younger, like around 7, 5, and I showed them. Because it's different from San Diego. Way different from San Diego. And I'm going to keep showing that ass. This is where y'all going to be because I'm not taking care of y'all. Nobody in the family taking care of y'all. This is where y'all going to be if y'all don't do your shit right. Yep. Like my one cousin, he always say, I'm going to work hard because I want a lot of money. I want a lot of money, so I'm going to work hard like my cousin. Thank you. Because he think I give him $5 in singles or I have 10 singles in my hand. He think that's a lot of money. So I say, I work hard. You got to work hard. You work hard, you have money. So he always say, I want to work hard, I want to have money like my cousin. Exactly. Now come over here and get some of this cologne. And I spray a little bit on his shirt. Yes, indeed. Teach them all that. They all know. Work hard, get money. I just, you know, I just, I don't know. I just don't see the need to not help, my family, when they young. Because, honey, I'm going to be gone one day. And if I already know the shit, teach the young ones early. Then your family don't have to worry about shit. Don't let them struggle because you struggle. I'm not struggling, but you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind having some millions. Say, okay, yeah, I'm cute, but I don't have millions. I just in thousands, but then not a lot, but I'm good. But I'm taking care of my people, though. Fuck that. Teach their asses. I want to teach them young, too, because I never know. Well, my future man, I may need to build a shed in their backyard. Honey, I need to know we are good. You might need some of those singles. You thinking of moving to California? Are you serious? Girl, what part? Because you know, California do have some reasonable areas, but it ain't not a motherfucking thing out there. It ain't shit out there but cows and they shitty ass smells. You get a good, nice place out there because it's cheap, because that smell, baby, I don't give a fuck. I can't deal with that. We smoked blunts in that area. We lit incense in that area. Nothing killed the smell of that cow manure and that cow shit. Nothing. Bitch, I'm not staying here. I would drive an hour into this bitch to do this show, but I'm getting the fuck up out of this motherfucking city. This shit's tearing me up. I'm not eating a motherfucking thing. Because that smell is manuring on my fucking food. It's just settling into my food. The smell. No, bitch. I'm getting up out of here. And I punched it. I drove my ass to what city was that? We was in Modesto. And what's that little shit outside of Modesto? I drove my ass to the Motel 6 and brought my ass back the next day for the show. Bitch, no ma'am. That shit was strong. I'm hoping to find something in Santa Monica or Culver City. I'm in Culver City, Jay. There is some nice places here. I seen a one bedroom for 17. But it had everything, the washer dryer, everything. It wasn't bad. I absolutely loved it. But it wasn't for me. But they have that. Then there's some other little places down there too that you could probably find. That'll probably be good for you because you're single and stuff like that. But it won't work for me. Santa Monica, I don't know about their prices. That sound high to me, Jeff. Santa Monica, Jeff. You may be spinning a coin over there because that's right there. That's all movie shit. That's really deep into the Hollywood scene and everything over there gonna be high. Now, right here where I'm at, it's we woohoo. We damn. But when you go into Culver City, I mean to Santa Monica, that's a whole nother ball. Oh yeah, no, 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 no. Well, that's West Hollywood, so of course that's gonna be $600 more. Cause I was gonna say my friend spent $2,200 for a one bedroom in Santa Monica in West Hollywood. Bitch, I don't know how you thought you was gonna pay that jail. You're gonna be slaving dick, throat, ass, balls, and wigs to pay that rent. Okay, I'm doing some cameos today when I get in drag. Yep, 2,200 in Santa Monica. I mean West Hollywood, and it's the heart of West Hollywood. So you walk right down the street, you in where West Hollywood is popping. And then if you go 2 blocks up, you're in Hollywood, the hills. So they tear their asses up over there. Baby, please. And that shit look like bullshit. That shit look like bullshit. Old ass tile, old ass. It just looked like it's been back in the 70s. I mean back in the 60s. And it's small. Everything is so small. But I'm not doing it. I'm gonna have time to make the dress for me, the concert, a black dress. When is the concert? Because, bitch, if I make a dress for you for coordination, guess what? You gonna wear that same dress for the concert. You better wear it all black at the damn coordination and add some damn brooches to it for the concert. Or just wear it as is. Because, bitch, I ain't finna be sitting here. Oh, yeah, I can make one. You can bust it out twice. Two different locations. Exactly. You got it. And I think I have some black. As a matter of fact, bitch, you in luck. I have some black fabric around here. And you go right up there and all that. Share your love and walk. There are some good jobs out here, but baby, them jobs out here, is trust me, it's tough as a motherfucker. It's tough. And I'm saying it's tough because I'm going off of what people who say that it's tough. It's hard. Shit, you got people walking dogs, honey, who need to be in the office making shit happen. Because it's hard out here. People dog sitting and shit. They ain't what they went to school for. They supposed to be communications and plugging shit up or doing something. No, they gotta walk dogs because it's fucked up. Jobs ain't right. Money, music ain't right. Ike ain't happy. Baby, nobody got time. They house said they gotta walk. Baby, one bitch came out here. She said, bitch, I started watching people dogs. She said, I started cleaning people's houses. She said, bitch, I was about to get a job at the car wash. I'm like, damn. She was like, I didn't expect for it to be like this. I'm like, yeah. She was like, ooh. I said, girl, you need you a man, sister. You gotta go find you a man, girl. And hopefully he got something to help you out because you making it happen, but she making it happen. I'm like, damn. But she said she not moving back home again. She don't give a fuck. She said, I'm never moving back there. Ever. I'm not moving back there. I forgot where she said she was from. But she said she never moving back to that place. She hated it. It was small. She didn't like it. It was no life. She got the fuck up out of there. Oh, you're an interpreter. Oh, you're gonna be fine then. Cause they always need somebody like that. You know how many times they ask me, can I do that? I'm like, But you shouldn't have no problem. And I believe they got a school out here too. Some type of school where they do where they teach all that. It's the whole everything. Different languages. They do the sign language. They do different languages. They do something else, and they teach. Um, they also do a class when they teach the blind how to read on the little boards with the bubbles and stuff. Damn, where is that place? I remember somebody. Yeah. What happened? You need to get out of there ASAP. Oh, what it's called, Brayley? Is that what it's called? There are a few, I believe. And there's one in, is it Long Beach or Carson? I think it's in Long Beach. Or someone is one in one of those areas, I believe for a fact. I don't know if there's one in the LA area or somewhere, but you know, Google will tell you everything. But I do be they do have some signs like in far out, like, well, not far out because far out is the fucking beach. Well, like in the Santa Monica area, there's a lot of signs over there that say, "Be cautious because death child is near." They have a lot of them signs over there. I don't know if it's a school over there or um, I don't know what's over there, but it's a lot of signs over there. But yeah, no, but it's like it was something that goes on where it happens every day. I mean, it's like a damn school where they teach people all of that so they could go out and help everybody. What am I going to do today? A show. I have to work tonight at Hamburger Mary's in WeHo. Hit you up if I need a good two step. What that say? High school in Riverside. That's only fit deaf and mute. You can work there. Okay, see, both of them. It's a school where you can learn somewhere out here where they teach you everything. You want to go learn how to do it? It's a school where you can go sign up and they'll teach you everything. Because it's by a makeup school. That Marshall's, not Marshall's, Paul Mitchell. Is the Paul Mitchell makeup school? You in Florida. Florida. When am I going to Florida? Florida is, I don't know when I'm going to Florida. I don't know because it's on my calendar and I'm on my phone. But I'm going to be out there in Florida and Orlando. Shows in Long Beach. Three, maybe like 3 times a month. Unless I do like a brunch. I'll say maybe like 3 to 4 times a month. I'll probably be down there a lot next, well, in March. But yeah, you drive them hours before. The weather is kind of shitty today, Jim. 1 minute it storms, then it stops. It just look like shit. I can't really see a lot because I'm looking through my bedroom window, but it's all right. Your sister is deaf and will ignore you when she don't want to talk. Baby, honey, she deaf. She ain't crazy. She know when she want to be bothered. It's like the East Coast. Yep, I heard the East Coast doing the same thing. My friend said that's what they was doing in some part of Florida. It was raining and sunny one moment. But Florida always give you that bullshit. I think Palm Springs is about 83. Ain't that a bitch? They just beaming with sun. But it's early though, so it's only 11 something, so the sun may pop out a little more. You know what's going up in Cali? I always had it, but since I moved, I'm thankful for it. You guys don't even want to live out here in Louisiana. Baby! I, 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 I. I'm not moving out of this bitch ever again. Never moving up out of this bitch. Houston tore my ass up. When that bitch was 105 and they had storm on top of that, I'm out this bitch. And I got the fuck up out of there. I ain't built for that. Bye, out this bitch. And I said, I'm glad I done that. I got that out of my life. I always wanted to do it, and I done it. I'm not doing that shit again. I will wake up and feel a little whoop whoop like that and say, what the fuck was that? Then I wake up and it's 105 and y'all want to storm too? Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. You got to give me one or the other. You can't give me both. My body is not meant for that. It said, please get me up out of here, baby. You ain't got to tell me no more. We out this bitch. As a matter of fact, let me show you. Start packing up my shit. Got the fuck up out of there. Bye. Adios amigos. And I got the fuck up out of there. Bitch, I can't deal with that. I don't know what that was. Out this bitch. Yep. And I left. Sure did. Out that bitch. I don't give a fuck about it. Bye, Instagram. Because I got the fuck up out that bitch. What am I about to eat? Oh, she look gorgeous. I think I'm gonna make some breakfast. That'll be lovely for me, Jim. A little French. No, I don't want no French toast. I'm gonna do an omelet. That sounds like a winner chicken dinner. All right, y'all, get y'all lives in order. And it's amazing because people are really arguing on this damn thing um, on my Instagram over a post. I like to see what people's reactions be. And they will really sit here and just go off on each other. And I'm like, okay. But it's good that people are talking about it. So hopefully everyone have their own, you know, understanding. But they are, it's just sad because people don't realize that sometimes when they thinking one way, is you're thinking in not a good way. When all in all, everybody just take a deep breath and just be happy. Live your life to the fullest. It's your life. Fuck everybody else and they bullshit. But I love y'all.